Stop. I'm no longer wanting to do that. That's not where my passion is at. So if you want to get away from home, I'm going to say do it because 100%. I don't regret it at all. Get away from your home. Like, you too comfortable right now. Get out your comfort zone. Like, you know, it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. Like, it's literally okay. And it's not the end of the world. Like, go. What's up? All these. I know. Ready, set, go. Get the fuck. I think we have food. Is that why? Stop. You acting like you look crazy. What's up, y'all? It's Asian.
And it's Aubree.
Welcome back to our channel. Or welcome if you're new.
So, today, as you can see, we're outdoors getting some vitamin D. And we're just about to eat our Jimmy John's. And just talk to y'all because I feel like, Asian, you're going to have to forget about Okay, but really we just wanted to talk to y'all on a more personal level. I feel like because we haven't posted on this channel, you know, like for a month, y'all need to know what's going on. Y'all need like a fresh restart. So yeah, we need to update y'all. Stuff has happened. We almost done with our first year of college. We have had so many new experiences, and I feel like we've grown into like grown women, low key, like our
mindset. It was already different for people, but like it's really changed. Like,
okay, sandwich looks fire. Shout out to Jimmy John's.
And we got a little kombucha. Show them yours.
Oh, that's my favorite kombucha, y'all. Like literally.
Already put me on, y'all.
It's so good.
Can you open this for me?
Extra.
You got it? Yo, all these June bugs out here. Hurry up for a June bug. Get the bug. I hope they can't see these bugs in the camera. I don't know why they're attracted to us, but they just like us, I guess.
Probably because we smell sweet.
Yeah, I don't smell sweet because I put on perfume. Oh, get the Alright, let's go somewhere else.
There's bugs everywhere. I don't know what you want to do. We're literally in our home. We're in the grass.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know some topics because we have some stuff to talk about. So, also, if y'all haven't subscribed to me and Age's individual channel, y'all should definitely subscribe to that because we're becoming very consistent on that channel. Hence why we're trying to be consistent on this channel. Now let's get into this video. And if y'all want to know what our order is from Jimmy John's, they get the Zulu. I think it's called the Zulu sandwich or something. Zulu something. But we get that. No tomatoes, and I add onions and cheese. So that's what I get. I just get the chips, you know. Like Aubree said, if y'all want to know where we at, go subscribe to our individual channels because that's where we be the most consistent in, to be honest. And on our Instagram spams. But.
Yeah.
So first, I think I want to talk about,
I think we should talk about like how our first year of college is going, and it's almost over. So basically, how it went, because it's almost over. So do you want to start or let me start? You can start. Because for me personally, my first year is going great. I feel like I'm discovering so much about myself, and my intended major, the major that I'm still majoring in it right now, but I'm changing my major. But my intended major was health science, and with that, I was going to become like a dentist. But I'm no longer interested. I'm no longer wanting to do that. That's not where my passion is at, so I'm not doing that. So same for me as well.
Yeah.
My major was health science. I plan to be orthodontist. Basically, me and Aubree wanted to have our career fields where we can just build a business together. So I want to be orthodontist, she wants to be a dentist, and we can have a business together.
Right. We was gonna have people who do veneers, tooth gyms, all that. But who knows? Really, I don't know.
I just feel like we just
my
did
heart's
that.
not there.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a why for that, you know.
And neither do I. So we decided to change that, and
if we say we, it's because our end goal is
to eventually have a
business together. You know. Now I'm going to be an accounting major.
Same.
Look at you, dog. I've always been interested in finance and just like wanted to know the ins and outs of like different stuff about money and the laws that come, you know, with it.
There's so many ins and outs.
Right, like you literally don't have to pay taxes. You can find ways to not pay taxes. But it's just a lot of stuff that interests me about that, and so that's really why I wanted to, major in accounting. Also, I want to be able to come out of college and be able to find a job where I am stable and a job where I can make money. And I feel like by majoring in accounting, the jobs... Stop, bruh! It was in your hair! Why are you doing that? Like, why are you leaning? Like, that small bucket, you're doing all that. Stop.
Well, I'm over here
looking at you.
You like this, bruh.
Okay. But anyways, I feel like by majoring in accounting, the jobs are endless. And I just feel like I could start my career so much faster than a lot of people, and at the same time, I could like open up a business with Asia.
Get them. All right, and also
this video gonna be funny.
Also, who don't want to know about money? Like, I love money. Like, I don't know. I just want to know the ins and outs of money. You know, this governmental system that they have us in. So, like, I want to know, the finance laws. So that way, I can already know them.
Our parents are really into investing. So, like, when I was younger, I obviously wasn't interested in it. But now, since I'm an adult, I am, like, actually interested in learning how to invest, how to do stocks, how to day trade, how to do all that type of stuff. And I just feel like by majoring in accounting, I'm going to learn how to do that type of stuff. And not only by my parents, but by my professors and, just stuff like that.
Actually, I don't even feel like they're going to teach us that stuff. We're going to have to do that on our own.
Yeah, but they're going to...
And I'm willing to do that, but I need to know the laws and stuff like that. That's what I really want to do.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That's basically the change my major to accounting. I changed mine because, I love money. And I want to, like I told y'all. I just want to be a boss. Like, I really just want to be my own boss. I want to be a businesswoman. Like, that's my why. Like, Facts. I didn't have a why with majoring in health science. It just wasn't it. Like, I'm doing all this work for what? Like, I know what I want my end goal to be, and just doing that, I didn't like it. Next, let's talk about moving out of our hometown. Okay. If you don't know already, we go to Dillard University, which is an HBCU in New Orleans. It's actually the first HBCU that was in Louisiana. But yeah, we go to Dillard, and it's 12 hours from home. And I have to say, I'm so happy that I got away, because I'm so happy that I got away because I got a new start. Like, I got a refresh at life, to be honest, because I get new experiences, I meet new people. It's like I get to create my life for real, without no parents telling you no, yes, no, yes. I get to do what I want to do, and if I mess up, then I suffer my own consequences. So I'm so happy that I got away. Like, I did not want to stay there. Like, the people, I get to create you get to create your own circle. Yeah. I just feel like I get to experience a whole new city for myself. Like, I get to explore it by myself with my, forever best friend.
And I
This
feel
is
like
cool, like-
yes, and I'm getting so much comfortable here. Like I'm knowing I know the streets now. I know my way around for real. Like I'm getting comfortable, and I love that. Like I love where I am right now. I love this. Like I love this whole environment. Like I just love it.
Yeah.
And if you want to get away from home, I'm gonna say do it because
100%.
I don't regret it at all. Get away from your home. Like you too comfortable right now. Get out your comfort zone. Like you need to get uncomfortable. So that's how you grow for real. And trust me, I was scared to leave. I was scared to leave, y'all. I'm not even afraid to say it. I was afraid to leave. But it's just like it's so much out here in this world. And if you stay in your hometown, I'm telling you, you're missing out on so much opportunities, so much views. Because I'm telling you, Wichita, Kansas never looked nothing like New Orleans, Louisiana. Let me tell you that. So it's just like you just missing out. So not even for college, it could be just for something else, just a fresh start. I would recommend you to leave your hometown. Next, so I kind of want to touch on this topic. I just wrote down how we've changed because I feel like I can elaborate on this, topic. Yeah. Wait, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think we've changed? I just want to know. I'm curious. Do y'all think we've changed? And I'm sure y'all know what I mean by that. Because I know there's a lot of influences that a lot of people be like, oh, she changed or he changed, blah, blah, blah. Do y'all think we've changed? Just let me know. I'm probably going to say yeah. And we should. In a good way or a bad way. That's normal. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just curious. Mm-hmm. But, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, yeah. So, I feel like I'm going to elaborate on how I've changed. I just feel like I was in my own little bubble when I was in Kansas. But I noticed that in college, it's not only about getting your degree. It's about you making connections. I remember when I was back home, I was so scared to, make new friends, talk to different people, go try new things with different people. I was just in my own bubble type stuff. And now I feel like in college, you have to do that. You literally have to do that or else you're going to be lonely, depressed, and just bored. I feel like college is a time for you to, like I said, start a new life. So you really got to start over again, build connections, find your own friends. College is all about literally building connections. I don't care what nobody says because it's not only about the degree. What you going to do after the degree? How you going to get a job? It's really you versus you out here, basically, because you don't have nobody telling you to, hey, go to this event, go hang out with them, it's really just you versus you. You got to make the decision to do that, and yeah, you just got to make that decision. I catch myself sometimes being shy, but at the same time, girl, what are you afraid of? Everybody literally is the same. Everybody values the same thing. Everybody wants the same end goal. It's just why are you afraid? Why be afraid? But I'm saying, if y'all get what I'm trying to say, everybody have the same values. Everybody, I don't know. It's bad. But yeah, I just want to end it off with it's really you versus you. Next. Okay, so now, this is a good topic. This topic is basketball because as y'all know, we used to post our AAU basketball videos, high school basketball videos. And now that we're in college, we are basketball players at Dillard as well. So the real reason we haven't really been recording our games and just filming a lot on the asiasanii channel when it comes to the student athlete perspective is because basketball at Dillard has been very stressful this year. I'm not gonna lie. It's been very different. So when I say basketball has been stressful, I'm talking about more so the environment. I'm not really gonna get too deep into it because I'm not about to do that. Number one, our head coach resigned in the middle of the year. The assistant coach, who was supposed to be the assistant coach, basically took another job, which is cool. And hold on, I'm gonna let her explain it a little bit because I can't really put into words how. So I just feel like when we first got on the team, it was different than how we expected it to be. And then on top of that, our coach resigned, our head coach resigned. Our assistant coach that we thought was going to be our assistant coach didn't end up being our assistant coach because she went to a different job. So the team was different. No more head coach. The one that recruited us, no more head coach. And stuff changed on the team. Like, you know, people going to change because the coach ain't the coach no more. Like, stuff just going to change. It's going to be different. And it was just a big change. Like, it was just too much going on at once. Like, I literally felt like I was in a TV show. And I'm sure she did. I feel like I was in a TV show. So this year, we're gonna count this as a practice year because I don't know what this was, but it just wasn't a year that we expected it to. It just wasn't the year we expected it to be. To be aware, next year, yeah,
it's gonna be different, y'all.
But yeah, that's really it. I can't even explain too much because it just wasn't the year.
Right.
It wasn't how we expected it to be. Like, next, now we're gonna talk about relationships. I'm single. If y'all didn't know. I'm single. If y'all know, then y'all know I was in a long distance relationship. Well, I didn't get long distance to like the last half year I was with him. So all I gotta say, if you're in college and you try to, you know, work out a long distance relationship, all I have to say is you are young, live your life. And that's really all I gotta say. Like, these years while you're in college, you're really trying to find yourself. And so having to worry about making another individual happy when you don't even know yourself and you don't even know how to make yourself happy your darn self. I just feel like I'm not going to influence you to break up with your significant other, but I am at the same time because I feel like find who you is first, and if you do already, still break up with that person because it ain't gonna work. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say about that. Next. Okay, now we're gonna talk about spirituality and like our relationship with God. Hold on, let me get a bite. I feel mom. Okay, our last topic is God and our spirituality and just our relationship with the Lord. So I just want to say, this past year, or I'm gonna just say when I first got to college, that's really when my relationship with God changed. And I'm not even gonna lie, I used to be that person who used to just believe in God but not really read the word, like not really just pray to him every day. Or I just used to like, you know what, God help me, you know, every now and then. But I believed in him. But like now, I believe in him even more. Like, I actually read the word now. I have this Bible app, and I do plans on the app. I don't really know if y'all know what I mean by that.
You told me that before.
Okay. I do plans on the app, which helps me get in tune with God and the word. It just gives me more faith whenever I'm dealing with situations I know I need God to help me in. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, when I moved away from home, the camera cut off anyways. Like, for instance, there was a time where I was struggling with who I wanted to become in this world. I was just very unsure of myself. And I read this one plan, basically it was expressing that, you know, just to use the tools that God gave you, basically. Like, he's going to give you the tools to just build a house. You know what I mean? And it was just like, if you just are always avoiding things, you're never going to know what God put you on this earth for. Mm-hmm. Because you're avoiding all the opportunities he's giving you. You know? So, I don't know. After reading plans like that and just reading the Bible, it really increased my faith. Like, God is real, and I know he's real. Like, if you just look around you and you just cherish, like, literally everything, and just really just look around you, because
it's art.
It's literally art. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know. I'm just looking around, and I know God made this. Like, but I feel like this generation is really just so dizzy. Like, no, I feel like our generation thinks everything is a joke, and
it's not.
It's crazy to me. Like,
I saw this one video, and it was like, would you rather $5 million or like 5 minutes with God? Like, people would pick literally the money. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. That just made me so mad inside, because like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all literally is not woke out here. Like, and I feel like that's what's wrong with some people today. Like, y'all just need to get woke. Like,
looking around y'all like, I don't know. I really don't even know what to tell those type of people. Like, you just really have to.
The type of people who just be like so in tune with the social media. Like, I know they be scrolling for hours. I be scrolling too, but hey, I be limiting myself. I know when to stop. You know, people is really like, ugh. That's why my kids never touching no iPad. Let me tell you, ain't touching it. Screen of nothing. They better get into some books and the outside world, because that social media stuff will literally fire your freaking brain. Like, people be messed up in the head. Right. And I'm so thankful I'm not like that, because no. But I will also have to agree with Aubree on that too. I feel like my relationship with God has just, grown since I've got to college, because I've leaned on him. I've talked to him more, like, me and Asia, we used to pray together. I don't know what happened.
We still pray together sometimes, but
yeah.
I be praying by myself now. But yeah, I just know God real. I feel he's real. I can feel him. Like, I feel like, I can feel
his
him.
presence.
Yeah. All right. Lastly, what we want to talk about, it's okay that you don't know what you want to do. Like, it's normal. Like, people will literally ask you in kindergarten, what you want to be when you grow up, and they pressure you until you're, like, literally high school. And even in college, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I felt like I was so behind as a freshman. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I felt, like, literally lost, because everybody else knew what they wanted to do. They had their own future careers, and I didn't. Like, this is after I knew, like, I didn't want to be orthodontist, y'all. So I'm over here crying, asking God for just to reveal stuff. Like, just to reveal things that I'm good at, so that way, I could try to at least figure out my future career and what God put me on this earth to do, like, But yeah, y'all, I used to cry. I just used to pray for something, like, just pray for a pathway, a different pathway. And I just want to say, it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. Like, it's literally okay. And it's not the end of the world. Like, it's going to eventually, pop up. You're going to eventually find out what you want to do. And I feel like that's what many people struggle today. Even juniors and seniors struggle with that. Like, so after I figured out I didn't want to be orthodontist, I'm thinking, okay, I think I should be a film major, because, I do YouTube. I like photography. I like editing. So I'm over here going around campus asking people, how's it like being a film major? And just different questions I had wrote down for them. And I figured out that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to major in, at least, because I'm already doing it. Like, what do I need to major in it for? Like, so I'm blessed to have the amazing parents I do. I'm really close to them. And they revealed, just investing, stocks, money, all this. So I'm like, okay, I think I want to do this, because I've been interested in it in high school. Like, I even said I wanted my minor to be finance a while ago, and I forgot I even said that. So I'm just retracking, and I think accounting is for me. And if not accounting, it's going to probably change it to something my junior or senior year, but it's going to involve, finance, money. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. But it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. Like, that's perfectly normal.
Especially if you're still in high school. Like, it is okay. It's not going to be the end of the world, because I know a lot of people, including myself, who literally was depressed because I did not know what I wanted to do in this world. And like Asia said, I feel like we're so pressured as young kids, to figure out what we want. To do in this world. But it's like, you really don't know. Like, you really don't know until you figure out what you're good at, or what you think you might be good at, or maybe like what you find interesting, honestly. Because like I said, I found like accounting, finance stuff interesting, and I know I want to be my own boss. I know I want to be a businesswoman, so that's what I'm going to major in. But I knew like the medical field was not for me. Personally, I don't even like to look at blood. I don't even like touching people. So what makes you think I'm going to want to touch somebody's teeth and just, because people already have dental trauma, so I really don't want to even deal with people screaming and stuff like that. So I just want to do something that I feel like I would do well at, But like Asia said, it's okay to not know what you want to do. And I really want to do this thing where I ask people like, what's their major, and like, what made you want to do this, and when did you find out you wanted to do this? Because it's just very challenging to figure out what you want to do, or what you want to major in, at least, because it's so many different majors out here, and to try to put your
figure out
time all in one thing.
try to put your time all in one thing and try to be one thing for the rest of your life is just crazy to me. Like, I don't know. If y'all follow me or if y'all are subscribed to me on my individual channel, I know y'all heard me talking about the American dream, and like I really do not want to follow this American dream. Like, it's really just dumb to me. Like, why would you go to school literally 12 years out of your life, then work a job until you like 60 or 50 something, and then retire and then die? Like, I don't know. Whatever, got get a house, have kids, get married, all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. Like,
stupid.
Throw it all away.
Throw it all away.
I want to live off the grid, okay?
Thanks.
But yeah, I really do want to stress that not knowing what you want to do right now is totally okay. But at the same time, make sure you're doing your own research. Don't just, just be lackadaisical on social media scrolling all day. Make sure you're doing your research because that's important as well.
Yep. That's it, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm cold.
But a little update. School is almost over. We literally have 1 more month of school. By the time we upload this, it's probably gonna be less than a month of school. So I just want to say I'm so thankful because my first year of college actually went pretty good. Like, I can't complain about nothing. Nothing terrible happened, y'all. Like, nothing terrible happened at all. Like, I'm so blessed. Like, I just want to thank God because like I'm just so happy too. Like, I'm literally so happy. Like, my mental is so good. Like, I don't know. I couldn't be more happy, to be honest. So thankful for real.
Yeah. I don't got nothing to say.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of us, just talking. We haven't really talked to y'all in a while. Well, we have, but not on this channel. So if you want to see us, talk for real, well, we're gonna post on the channel too. But if you want to see us individually, make sure to go subscribe to our individual channels. It'll be an icon right there. Yeah, make sure to leave some comments because we definitely going to be responding to y'all. Know some of y'all going to have some questions as well. So make sure to ask your questions. We will respond. And yeah. Like this video, subscribe, and love y'all. Oh. My hair probably messed up stuff.